One day Noah and the devil came over. Noah said hi and the devil was sober. I said, Lucifer, could you answer some questions for me? If I was the Christ, then who'd be the antichrist? When I'm choosing sides, should I choose dark or light? If might makes right, then where is my will to fight? When God cast you right out of his sight, did you taint man's paradise out of spite? He said, hit this, smoke that, man, that fucking Jordan's fat. The Antichrist is on his way, so get down on your knees and pray. Darth chose Darth, so what else is there to say? And your right to fight was long ago given away. And who said this was paradise anyway? Good versus evil, the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang, but truly we're just one. The light and the dark, duality of man. Each person so much more than just another grain of sand on the beach of life. Each night and day, a universal force refills our planet's energy, surrounds us with the source. But we are much too busy to acknowledge that it's there, and we wonder why the devil delivers doom and doesn't care. Now before I move on to the second verse, I feel the need to tell you the story of Job. Yes, Job. You see, Job was a character from the Bible, the Old Testament. As a matter of fact, it was written that Job was God's most faithful servant. One day the devil came to God and said, God, I bet you that I can make your most faithful servant curse your name. For some obscene reason, God took that bet. And then the devil proceeded to destroy all of Job's wonderful children, his wife, his livestock, his home. And then to top it all off, he covered his skin with boils. And now, on to the second verse. That day I saw Job walking down the street, no shirt on his back and no shoes on his feet. I said, Job, could I ask you a question or two? Did you cry out when you lost your wife and kids? Did you curse God when he put you on the skids? When you taste faith, does it taste like acid? When you ask God why he did what he did he reply, and did his reply make you sick? Job said, everything I own is right here on my back. My life no longer is defined by white and black. I curse my faith, it fell through the cracks. Then God's reply was another fast attack. And yes, I'm sick of this maniac, this El Shaddai. Good versus evil, the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang, but truly we're just one. The light and the dark, duality of man. Each person so much more than just another grain of sand. On the beach of life, each night and day, a universal force refills our planet's energy, surrounds us with the source. But we are much too busy to acknowledge that it's there, then we wonder why the devil delivers doom and doesn't care. Throughout my dreams, God began planting seeds. He said, son, one day this will set you free. Well, I said, God, would you answer some questions for me? Why me? Why must I do this deed? And where were you at during my time of need? How can you ever expect me to feed the souls that died inside of their own TV? And why must I bleed in order to lead? And he said, son, cause you are the chosen one. Where was I? I was having lots of fun fixing things that remained half undone, like man's inept utilization of the sun and feeding time. It has only just begun. When you're dead, then your job will be done. But for now, there's a race to be run. And he looked me in the eye and he handed me a gun as he walked away. he turned to say, "Oh, by the way, you're all gonna pay for your cruel crucifixion of my son. And one more thing, I won that bet, and I gave Job back everything net of his faith. Of his faith. Of his faith." Good versus evil, the moon and the sun, the yin and the yang, but truly we're just one. The light and the dark, duality of man, each person so much more than just another grain of sand. On the beach of life, each night and day, a universal force refills our planet energy, surrounds us with the source. But we are much too busy to acknowledge that it's there, then we wonder why the devil delivers doom and doesn't care. Thanks for listening.